Before I start, I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these real-life stories, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. It was my birthday and I had invited everyone I cared about, friends, family, coworkers, hoping for a night of laughter, music, and celebration. I imagined the smiles, the hugs, the warmth of people who genuinely cared for me. What I didn't imagine was the silence that would follow. The first sign came when she arrived late. My wife Sarah, usually the first to jump into a crowd, gliding into the center of attention, was quiet. Too quiet. And then I noticed it, her eyes lighting up the moment she spotted someone across the room. A smile I had never seen directed at me flickered and vanished, replaced by something warmer, more familiar. It was him. Her ex Jason. The man she had dated before me. I froze, my glass half raised, pretending not to notice as she walked toward him. My friends laughed, the music played, but everything slowed for me. Her hand brushed his arm, a touch that lingered too long. I told myself I was overreacting, that she was just being polite, but every instinct screamed otherwise. As the night went on, I found myself watching her, dissecting every movement, every word. She laughed at his jokes in a way she hadn't laughed with me in months. I tried to join their conversation, to be part of the moment, but she subtly leaned away, offering me only a polite smile before turning back to him. Later, I found her phone on the counter. She thought I wouldn't notice. A message popped up from Jason. "Can't wait to see you tonight. It's been too long." My chest tightened. My birthday, the night that was supposed to celebrate us, was now filled with whispers of what had happened before me, and maybe what was happening again. I confronted her in the kitchen, my voice trembling. "Sarah, who is he to you?" She laughed it off, a light, dismissive laugh that cut deeper than any scream. "He's just an old friend, Wasim. Relax, it's my birthday too." But the touch I had seen, the way she leaned into him, the secretive glances at her phone, none of it felt like just friendship. Over the next week, the small things piled up. Missed calls, unexplained errands, a quick text that disappeared when I looked over. I started doubting myself. Was I imagining it? Was I being paranoid? I wanted to trust her. Hell, I loved her, but my heart refused to let me ignore what I saw. Then came the accidental proof. I wasn't snooping. I promised myself I wouldn't, but her phone lit up on the counter again. "Jason. Can we meet tomorrow? I can't stop thinking about you." I stared at it, the world around me collapsing in slow motion. My mind raced through every memory, every laugh, every "I love you," questioning whether any of it had been real. I remember sitting on the edge of the bed that night, shaking, my hands trembling as I held her phone. The betrayal wasn't loud, it wasn't violent, it was quiet, like poison seeping into everything I thought I knew. I remembered our early days, the way she used to rest her head on my chest, whispering secrets meant only for me. And now all those moments felt tainted. The confrontation was inevitable. I couldn't live in the shadow of suspicion any longer. I sat her down, my voice steady but my heart breaking. "I know what's been going on," I said. She didn't deny it. Not at first. Her silence was heavier than words. Then came the explanations, the justifications, the tears, hers and mine. She said she hadn't meant to hurt me. That seeing Jason again brought back feelings she didn't understand. She wanted to be honest but had been scared. I wanted to scream. I wanted to hate her. But mostly I wanted to disappear from the pain. We spent hours talking. Not the light, playful talks we used to have, but the hard, raw kind that leaves scars even after healing begins. I asked her why, she told me she was confused. I asked if she still loved me, and she hesitated. A silence louder than any answer could have been. In the end, I realized love wasn't enough to erase betrayal. Trust, once broken, leaves a shadow you carry with you. I left that night, not with anger, but with a quiet, painful clarity. I deserved honesty, respect, and someone who chose me without hesitation. Months have passed and I still remember that birthday party. The laughter that seemed fake, the silence that spoke volumes, the touch that wasn't meant for me. But I also remember my own strength, my ability to walk away from something that no longer honored me. I've learned that self-respect isn't about punishing someone else. It's about protecting your own heart. If you've ever been in a moment like this, where someone you love chose someone else, I want you to know you're not weak for feeling hurt. You're human. And sometimes the hardest love is the one you have to give yourself.